crazy jumbo jets before. I took videos in them, like doing somersaults down the hallway of the jet, like to the bedroom and into the kitchen. They gave me a Maybach. They gave me a Rolls Royce.
Whenever you want to use, like
full time.
You bought so you rented it, like basically, or it's like leased to you.
So they have they will go out and get something if I request it.
If you're just like, fuck it, I want a Ferrari F8.
Yeah, done. Oh, one time the Sands got me. So in Las Vegas, you ever been to the Motor Speedway?
Yeah.
So they have that, they have a full race team based in Vegas. I don't know if you knew that. I don't follow the sport enough to know the details. But yeah, so they have a full race team, and they're sponsored by Lamborghini. So the Sands gave me the year prior's Team Las Vegas Lamborghini race car.
Whoa.
They let me race it on the track. I crashed it.
What?
Yeah, on camera.
And you're just oh, you don't have to pay that back. It's just
correct.
Correct. Damn, dude.
They told me the only thing that they won't cover is if I get injured. They're like, you can't sue us. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not as litigious anyway.
Okay, so but in Vegas too, you have your own pimped out spot.
Yeah, they gave me residencies in all the secret villas in every flagship casino.
Secret villa?
Yeah.
What is that?
So they have villas for ballers. If you want, you could pay for them.
Top level or
but then they have a section of villas that you couldn't pay for. There's not a price for it. They're invite only, secret entrances, private elevators,
presidents or whatever.
Yeah, I actually stayed. I have a photo of this. I used to stay in George W. Bush's old villa in the Venetian.
Whoa!
I have a photo because he has a plaque on there with his name. I actually won $6.6 million, $3 million in check, $3.3 million in cash, and I was with my best friend, my coach's son, who at the time was 11 or 12. And the cash we put on the wall was taller than him, and I was holding the check, and me and him took the photo together with the George Bush sign in his villa.
How do you get that money out? If you win, hypothetically, $10 million, what is the way that you move that? Do you have badges with armed drivers? Couldn't the casino maybe set up a situation where you get robbed by their people? Is that a thing that happens?
All right, so there's the two questions that you asked. The first is, how do I move the money?
Yeah.
There's a few things. Well, all of it was case by case. It depends on the time. If it's daytime, I'll take the cash and go straight to the closest bank in Vegas. I'll just straight to the bank,
You just show up with that much money at a bank?
Yeah, every bank has a private room in the back that they will unlock for whatever reason, privacy reasons.
Especially in Vegas, I'm sure that would happen.
Yeah. So I'll come in with duffel bags. Before we get out of the car, me and security will go up to somebody at the branch, talk to the manager and say, hey, just want to let you know I have X amount of million in cash. I need the back room. They'll open it. They'll let me in the back, and then we're locked in there. And you're so safe in there. You might as well be in the vault.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's other things. One time, bro, I won the money in the middle of the night, and I had to stay in town. I do my best to just get out of town. Right? That's my go-to.
Yeah.
There was a particular time I won $4.5 million. I got paid in all cash. Have you ever seen the video of me playing dominoes with $4.5 million in cash? This is that trip.
Okay.
So I win the $4.5 million. This is before I did the dominoes video.
Yeah.
And I called all of my hosts at every casino, and I said, hey, can you give me a room just for the night? And I told each one of them that. So now if someone tried to leak what room I was staying in, they would talk to 10 different casinos, and they would never know which room I was in.
Oh.
So I left 9 of them empty, or whatever it was. I left all of them empty, but one of them I stayed in. The one that I stayed in, I put the money in this giant purple Bebe suitcase. That was actually my casino host suitcase. Oh. And I slept with my arm wrapped through the railing. You lift it up to tow it. And I slept with my arm wrapped through it until the morning.
Dude, that's crazy, because I feel someone could fucking paraglide into your fucking place, break the window. I mean, I don't even fucking know.
But you would have to hit all 10 hotels that I have a room at.
That's some Tom Cruise shit right there. That's crazy. So you never gambled online? What is your opinion on online gambling? Is it a scam every time?
Almost exclusively online gambling is a scam, except on Kirgo.com. And the only reason I can say that is they're the only casino that has ever allowed me and actively does allow me full access to all of their information. The back end, the software, the RTP, their P&Ls. I look at every single thing, and they'll never stop me. I've asked for things that don't even matter just to know that they're willing to bend over backwards.
Oh, wow.
And anytime I've asked any other casino, where I talk to the owners of every online casino in the world, they've offered me NBA money.
So much money, bro. Yeah. Because I feel if you say this is the good one,
The whole world's going to play on it.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. And they won't let you in at all.
None of them will let me look at what I want to look at.
If there's like a live dealer cam, is it so easy for them to like just do their magic? Like
it is, but it goes beyond that. So usually there's like a few companies that offer. They're like an independent contractor. They go, it seems the easiest. It's digital, and I don't trust real casinos in America, let alone foreign casinos online.
Yeah.
I think all casinos are a scam except for Kirgo.com because they let me look at all of that stuff.
Okay. Is there a best odds game? Like I know you can get kind of up to 50-50 on like craps, blackjack, some of them. Is there one that's the worst and one that's the best?
The worst,
the average player.
The worst is slots, and the best for let's call it like recreational knowledge is baccarat. It's virtually 50-50.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And like roulette is just kind of like what is that, like 40? It depends on the number of greens, right?
Yeah. Well, you want to play European, which is 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
There's the least amount of greens.
Now there's 3 at some, which is
crazy.
43%.
It's crazy. Don't play 000 roulette.
That's crazy. Some like shitty casinos like Luxor and stuff like that have that.
They need the money.
Yeah,
and the people that play at those casinos aren't smart enough people to know any better, right? Like they're attacking middle class America there.
Especially the slot people. I just see that they're just like hitting the button. Yeah. It's just crazy, honestly. Is there a max win that you have hit? Like, what is your like overall in one session max win?
My biggest single session win is $11,526,000.
Okay. Oh yeah, you told me that in that video. That is crazy. Yeah. Do you have a max loss? Not max loss, but like, what is your worst loss, basically?
I mean, there's like a viral story about a time I lost $8 million, but like I ended up winning at the end of the whole session. So like, let me think like a different time. Oh yeah, I got one. Not that it's the most amount of money, but it was so brutal. I'm playing PLO. You know what PLO is?
No.
It's a version of poker. It's imagine it's poker, right?
Gotcha.
And we do prop bets. So what a prop bet is a side bet that has nothing to do with whether you win or lose, like that poker hand. Okay. So it'll be like, I'll bet you $500,000 that on the flop, which is the first 3 cards, 2 of them will be red. And someone will be like, I bet 2 of them will be black. All right, $500,000 says red and black.
Against the other players. So.
Yeah, like it's just like independent, unrelated to like if you could fold and still win that prop bet.
Oh, okay. Just like random, just whatever.
You can do hold and fold, right? Fold and hold. So like
anything, like it'll be like 6, 7, 8, or 9.
You can do anything you want.
Oh well.
As long as the other person, we're just people. We want to bet on it. Who's gonna stop us?
But you say that to like the dealer, like we agree on this. And
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So I was playing. We call it baccarat, and it's with the flop. So what it is. So do you know what a flop is?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest poker guy, but
so the first 3 cards that come out is called a flop. Okay. And the way we play baccarat with that is both people, like me and you, if we were betting, would share the middle card. Okay. And then I would pick first card or second, or you would pick second card, for example, or I'd pick second and you pick first. And then sharing in that middle card, which one of us would win if that was a baccarat hand, right? So if you do you know how to play baccarat?
No. I'm just a blackjack guy myself, but I want to get into it, yeah.
Basically closest to 9 wins, right? So like whatever. So if I pick first and you pick second and we share the middle and it goes 9, king, 7, you have a total of 7, I have a total of 9, I would win that baccarat hand on a poker flop.
Okay.
So I remember I was hosting and we're playing, and me and my buddy we were waiting for a new table to start. So me and him were like, yo, let's play baccarat flops together. And we started small just to kill time, like 20K a flop, like whatever, just killing time. And he won all of them. And I'm like down like I don't know, like 100 or 150,000 or something. Like, oh, this is so stupid. We're just waiting for the game to start. I go, all right, play me one more 150,000. He goes, all right, no problem. We do it again, baccarat flop, and he wins that. So I'm down like 300,000. I'm like, all right, play me again, 300,000. He's like, all right, whatever. We play again. I lost it again, and he scooped me. So then the game starts. We start playing poker, and I'm down like 600K or something just in the prop bets to my buddy. So the game starts going, and we played at 2 tables next to each other. Every like 10 minutes, he'd walk over to my table, and he goes, $500,000 on the next one. I'll pick first, or I'll pick second. And I go, all right, I agree. And he won every single one. What? I think it was something like $2 million I lost in the prop bets.
Damn, just in prop bets.
Yeah.
Dude, that is crazy. So, and you gamble for celebrities, right?
Yeah.
Once you got banned, you said you're banned from like pretty much every casino in the world, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that's nuts.
It's hard to have an exact figure because a lot of them I haven't been to. So how do I know that I'm banned before I go? But my experience says almost every time I walk into a new casino, they told me I'm not.
And just immediately are just like, yo, get out of here.
Yeah.
How does that happen when they ban you? They just bring you like, hey, you're banned. Like the person comes out.
Nah, they do it differently, especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now, more so what happens is security will come. Usually they know who I am, and they go, "Hey, Nick, like, don't mean to disturb you, but I have to trespass you from here.
Okay.
I have to walk you to your car." And before we walk out of the door, they pull out like this little index card and they read me my like Miranda rights just to legalize the trespassing.
Oh, gotcha.
That way, if I do come back, I am subject.